Good morning. So today is my work's Christmas meal, so I'm just going to do a little get ready with me to show you what I'm going to wear. I tend to do my makeup in front of this mirror which is propped up on the floor. All my makeup's just down here. It's a big old mess, so I'm not going to show you. But yes, I just thought I'd do a little intro before I get started. I've already prepped my skin and my lips. So I've prepped my skin with Clinique Moisture Surge Face Spray. So that's that there. And then I've prepped my skin for the makeup with Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. So that's that there. Big old bottle. I don't like this one very much actually, I must admit. I actually prefer the smaller bottle, but I'm just trying to use this up. But that feels a bit more wet on the skin, whereas that you feel like it's sinking and soaking into the skin. So I'm trying to use that up, so that's what I've been using. And I did this with a Superdrug XO buffing brush, which is just that there. So now I'm going to start putting the makeup on. First of all, got to do the old, get the hair out the old face. I curled my hair with sort of tight curls last night, well, tightish curls, alternating which way it was going, and then I just slept on it with it tied up, so hopefully it's kind of like a messy, wavy look, but we'll see. Enough chitter-chattering. First of all, I'm going to bronze my neck, and I'm going to use the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer, which I've shown you before. That's it. And then this bronzer brush, which I got from QVS, which is from Asda. I'll probably have to bronze my arms and shoulders as well, because the dress I'm wearing is sleeveless, so it's going to look a bit silly if my neck is all bronze and then it cuts off and then the rest of it's really pale. And then just bronze my forehead, because I don't like putting foundation on my forehead for some reason. It gives me a headache every time I do it, so. And then when I put my foundation on, I just tend to blend it. It looks really weird doing it, but once it's done it actually doesn't look that bad. Right, so I've got my orange neck and my orange forehead, so now I'm going to do my concealer, I think. Because I'm going out for like a long time today, I think I'm going to go for my longer wearing products. I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Full Coverage Concealer, which is there. Got some big old dark circles going on at the minute, I tell you. Just gonna smother this under my eyes. And just any redness on my nose. And then so around my nose and cheeks. And then on my chin as well. There we go. What a terrifying face I've got right now. I just buffed that in with a Real Techniques sponge. Just one of the mini sponges. I've got the bigger sponge as well, but I find this gets in all the nooks and crannies, you know. Normally foundation wise I would use like sort of day-to-day type thing. It's the NARS Sheer Glow, but like I say, because I'm going to be staying out a bit longer today, hopefully, I'm going to be wearing the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Long Wear Liquid Foundation. Well, normally I've been using the Spectrum A02 Zodiac brush. It's so cute, it's got loads of stars on it, for my NARS Sheer Glow. I don't think I'm supposed to use it, but whatever. I use the brushes for different things. But I might use this one, which is my Real Techniques buffing brush, foundation brush. So yeah, so let's try that one. It's been a while since I wore this. It's going to feel so strange on my face. Like I say, I realise this is all a two-tone mess, but it will blend out in the end. Hopefully. No, it does, but hopefully it shows up on camera. I should probably say, if it's not already obvious, I'm not a beauty makeup expert, so please don't judge too harshly at the way I put my makeup on. Alright, that's done. Then I'm going to go back over with more concealer just to make sure the dark circles are definitely covered. So Christmas meal, the place we're going I've never been to before, it's called Träkol, I think that's how you say it. It's in Newcastle on the Quayside. People I've mentioned it to who go to Newcastle pretty often said it's really nice there, so I'm looking forward to it. We're having some kind of like Christmas feast thing, which sounds delicious. I get a bit stressed sometimes with sort of set menus and things like that because I'm not the most adventurous of eaters. I used to be quite a fussy eater when I was a child. I still have my moments. I'm more open to trying different kinds of food as I've got older, but when I was a kid I was really like, I just stuck with what I knew. So, but I think the menu looks like it's quite a bit that I would like, so that's quite reassuring. Next, I'm powdering my face with Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder. That's it there. It's just a more long wear powder, which is ideal for the occasion. Because usually we'll go for food and then we'll go for drinks after. And sometimes it goes off into the early hours of the morning, so I want to make sure that my makeup lasts. But if I'm not usually staying out very long, I usually use the Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder, you know, the classic. I've literally used this since I was like, I don't know, 13 maybe even older. I didn't really get into makeup clearly until later in life, and even now I don't do a grand job of it. What next? Blusher. So I'm using the Too Faced Sweetheart Perfect Flush Blush, and that's it there. Love the blend of the tones together. They always look really nice. So I'm just going to use that. Oh, and I'm using this brush, which I use for both powder and blush, which is probably really bad, but I try and clean them regularly because they get such a build up, as you can imagine. But this is a blusher brush from New Look. Mind this up. Like I said, it looks worse on camera, but I have my fringe down so you won't be able to notice. I realise on camera it looks really bad. So I've done my blusher, and now I'm going to do my highlighter. Next I'm using the Makeup Revolution Strobe Highlighter. I'm going to pack this on because I love highlighter. I really need to start branching out with different lip colours and eye colours. I've got some really nice coloured lipsticks. I've got some really gorgeous palettes and I just seem to stick to the same colours all the time. But then it's always like an occasion where I don't want to branch out, in case it's like I don't know, then I just look stupid and then I feel stupid all night. Or like all day, would depend on where I'm going. Because I've been really inspired by the Anna edit. She's recently tried to do that herself, where she's tried to experiment with different colours that she wouldn't necessarily wear on her eyes, and I kind of want to try and do the same. Next I'm going to curl my eyelashes with these eyelash curlers from QVS at Asda again. I don't think they sell these exact ones anymore now, but they've done as well. So that's what I'm going to do. I might cut this bit out. Right, so eyelashes are curled, and now onto the brows. 10 points for that film reference. I just brush through my eyebrows with the end of this Rimmel London Professional Eyebrow Pencil, and then I use the pencil afterwards, obviously. So I use this to just brush through the eyebrows, get rid of any excess makeup, foundation, etc, etc. And then it might need to be sharpened a little bit, so sharpen it with my Sephora pencil sharpener, which I got when I went to New York a couple of years ago. I think it was literally the first thing I ever bought in Sephora because I didn't want to spend too much money. So I bought a pencil sharpener. Of all things. Of all the things to buy in Sephora, I bought a Sephora pencil sharpener. But I tell you what, it's been bloody damn useful over the years. So basically, I just kind of draw the outline that I want and then I kind of colour it in. Again, probably not the done thing to do, but that's just the way I do them. Hair's very sparse around here. And I like them to be quite strong. Strong brows. And I'm just essentially colouring them in. Okay, I think I'm happy with them. Now, eyeshadow. Today I might go back to one of my OGs, my Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, because I like some of the colours in that one. I think I might go for this colour here called Low Blue. I'll literally just smother this on and then I'm going to neaten it up. Again, I don't do eyes the way I should either, but I literally just pack it on and then I neaten it up afterwards. If you're a makeup artist or beauty person, some kind of work in the beauty industry and you're watching this, I do apologise. You must be absolutely cringing watching me try and put makeup on. Not in the done way. You'll have to teach me. Yeah, and that was just with the brush inside, because, yeah. See what I mean? It's a bloody big old mess. Basically, I use a fluffier brush for up here, and then I use a more... And then I use, say, like a brush like this with a fine tip for under here. Next, I use this concealer brush from Real Techniques, where I just neaten up all the edges. I use the Urban Decay Cosmic Eyeshadow. Looks like that. It's sort of like a white silver. What I like to do is put this in the corner of my eyes when I'm going out somewhere, for like taking photos and stuff like that. Just because I find, I don't know if it's just me being me and awkward, but I tend to find that I think it makes my eyes look bigger in like photographs and videos and stuff like that. Especially when I don't feel very awake. Kind of like it just opens my eyes a little bit more, but maybe that's just me. But again, I only really do it on certain occasions. I don't do that day to day. Like when I'm on holiday, I do it quite a lot because obviously I know I'm going to be taking a lot of photographs. I'm hoping to see what I mean. Like it doesn't look as harsh, the tones, maybe. I don't know. To me it doesn't, but we'll see. And then I'm going to use mascara. So I'm using the Collection Lash Surge Mascara. Oh, that's a bit of a mouthful. Try and say that 3 times fast. So a bit of a rubbish job, but just so you can see the difference in the length of the eyelashes. Yeah, it's going to be all claggy, I apologise. So how's everybody doing? Is everyone looking forward to the festive season? Are you finished for work? Have you had your Christmas do yet? Is everyone sorted for Boxing Day and got New Year plans? Anybody? Let me know. I think I've basically got all my things set in stone now, so it's just a case of bloody doing them. Next, I'm going to use the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. That one there. And it's just a little travel size one, which I bought. But I tell you what, you get a lot of use out of it. I think that's it. And then now I'm going to line your lips. I'm going to use the Kat Von D Everlasting Lip Liner. which is like that. I use this darker shade to line my lips. Then I'll use this Maybelline Colour Sensational lipstick. It's a couple of shades lighter, and then it kind of looks quite nice. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Just sort of like a your lips but better type effect with it. Can you see the difference already? So that's it there. That's it there. And that's it with the bottom bit. Next I'm going to use the Maybelline Colour Sensational lipstick. That's it there. It's so dark at the minute, it's hard to tell. Right, so, excuse the hair, but ta-da! Sort out this mop. Right, I need to change my earrings. I don't know which earrings to wear, but I'm gonna go with it and see what happens. But yes, for now, this is me signing off. This is my makeup. I hope it looks okay. And hopefully it lasts. That's all I want. See you in the next clip. Bye. Hello, so I'm just going to show you what I'm wearing before I head out. So I've got this gorgeous Isabel London dress with a little tie belt detail. It's a sort of like plissé effect, but it's not the texture, if that makes sense. Like metallic gold over like a black, and then it's in a sort of like chevron style, like chevron print, which I really like, which looks really cool. Feeling very festive. And then I did go for the Topshop earrings, which have like the little gems in them, because they were gold, so obviously gold on gold. So that's it there. And just to tone it down a little bit, I've put these casual matte land boots on, just to finish it off. And that's it. Bye!